In this video, we're going to take a look at the new weather app Apple introduced with macOS Ventura. This is the same weather app, or it's based off of the same technology, dark sky, as the weather app in iPadOS 16 and iOS 16. And it also includes the new severe weather alerts for specific cities. Let's take a look at this new weather app on the Mac. Let's open up my Applications folder. This app is located in your Applications folder. So I go down to my Finder here, and then I go over to Applications, and I can see all of my different applications here, including weather. Now, you're not going to see this if you're using a macOS version earlier than macOS Ventura. Let's open it up. From here, we can see my local weather. This is just a standard window. I can move it around. I can resize it. Over on the left, we have all of the different cities or different locations. To add a new location, all I have to do is just search here. Let's say I wanted to add Austin. I click on it, and then all I have to do is just click on Add, and it'll add it to my sidebar here. This will also add it to my iPhone and my iPad because it is syncing across all my different devices. So let's take a closer look at this. We're going to go to my location here. I'm in Holland, Michigan. Click on it, and we can see that it's a little cloudy. It's a little on the cool side. Could be colder. It's December. And then what I have here is my hourly forecast. I have a 10-day forecast. I have a map here, and when I click on this map, I can actually go and add different layers or remove different layers. To go back, I just click on the X. I keep scrolling up. I have my air quality. We can see when the sunset is going to be, what the precipitation is, as well as what the visibility and what it feels like. Each one of these different cards, I call these cards, what we can do is we can click on that card and we can get an hour-by-hour forecast as well as a 10-day forecast. As an example, let's go over to Feels Like 29. When I click on this, what I'm able to do is see an hour-by-hour forecast here. We can see what the temperature is going to be in the next few hours. And then what I can also do is go up to the top here and see what it's going to be for the next few days. And again, we can do this with each one of these cards. Here's precipitation. So it's pretty extensive, the information that we get from this. Also, what we can do, I mentioned this earlier, what we can do is we can set severe weather notifications for specific cities. So let's say you have family in another city, or maybe you have a second house. So what you want to do is you want to get a severe weather notification when there's severe weather in that specific city. In my case here, my in-laws are in Flushing, Michigan. I'd like to get severe weather alerts for when there is severe weather in Flushing. How do we do that? Well, basically what we need to do is we need to go to our preferences or settings. In macOS Ventura, they changed the preferences to settings. So I go up to weather here, and you're going to see settings. I select it. We have a new window that opens up. And from here, what I'm able to do is set if I want to receive notifications for severe weather in my current location. This is nothing new. We've had this on the iPad and the iPhone. Of course, it's new to the Mac, but as far as severe weather notifications, we've always been able to receive this for our location. But now what we're able to do is we can set it for specific locations. So my in-laws live in Flushing. When this is selected, what I'm able to do is, or what the Mac will do is it'll send me a notification when there's severe weather in Flushing. I can also get it for the next hour precipitation. So if you have a second house or if you have family in another city and you want to monitor that weather when there's severe weather, all you have to do is just go and add it and then just set that you want to receive severe weather notifications. So that is the new weather app in macOS Ventura. It's basically the same thing as what we see in iOS 16 and iPadOS 16, but now we also get it on the Mac. Any of the cities are going to sync when we sync or when we add a city on our Mac or our iPhone or our iPad. It's going to sync across all of our different devices. We can receive severe weather notifications for specific locations. And we can click on any one of the cards to get more information. We can get a 10-day forecast or even hour by hour. If we click on the map, we can also set different layers for that map. So it's pretty extensive. So that is the new weather app that we have that was introduced with macOS Ventura.